again, and welcome to side 2 of the record.
I just got here myself.
Better late than never, darling.
You Sarah.
Hey, Rocky, you mean I missed the whole story of Punchy D. Leo?
Yeah, it's clear on the other side.
Maybe Mr. Peabody will tell it again on this side.
As Cicero used to say, Bullwinkle, de mortuis nil nisi bonum. That's Latin for I never chew my cabbage twice.
Well, how about taking us back to some other historical event?
Yeah, Mr. Peabody, I'd like to go again.
Really, Sherman?
Sure, listen.
I wanna go back, I wanna go back, I wanna go back with the Wayback Machine to the time when dogs were dogs and men were men, like Lewis and Clark and Daniel Boone and the great Ozarks. And with the Wayback Machine, why, you can see every dream come true right there before your eyes. Why, do you realize you can sign the Constitution or discuss evolution with Darwin or talk apples with Newton or Macintosh? By gosh, I want to go back with the good old Wayback Machine. I really mean it, with the good old Wayback Machine.
Well, of course, if you insist on another journey.
And we do.
Who needs it?
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Napoleon, Robert Fulton, and King Arthur, and the Rootin' Tootin' old Wyatt Earp, to name a few. Peabody sure brings fun to you.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Hello out there. Peabody once again. Sherman has just set the Wayback Machine for the year 1871.
Where are we going, Mr. Peabody?
Africa, Sherman. Specifically the Lake Tanganyika area. For today we shall be on hand for that historic moment when Stanley finds Livingston. Sherman and I were instantly transported to a small clearing in the African jungle. However, it appeared as if we had arrived a trifle late.
What do you mean saying Dr. Livingston, I presume? I say Mr. Stanley, I presume.
Oh, no, you don't. I said it first.
But I've been waiting for you all these years, so I could say it.
Sorry, old boy, but it's been said. After all, I found you.
You found me. I found you. By George, it's an attack.
Yes, gentlemen, while you were debating, a tribe of cannibals surrounded the clearing. Even as I spoke, a tall warrior, obviously a chief, appeared in the dense undergrowth.
Sujilo, kana lili pawano.
What did he say?
That gentleman is Swahili. Upper Swahili.
You mean you understand that gibberish?
I invented that gibberish.
Well, what did he say?
He just said, Dr. Livingston and Mr. Stanley, I presume.
Oh, fine. Now he's found us.
Hopelessly surrounded, we were escorted to the cannibals' village.
Bawana ti malamala, kiichi kuna.
Well, things could be worse. At least they're giving us our choice of pots.
You mean he wants to cook us?
I'm afraid so. After liberally sprinkling us with salt, we were deposited in our own individual pot. That's when I decided the whole affair had gone too far, and producing a pack of cards, I proceeded to perform a series of tricks I had once taught Houdini. Naturally, my dexterity found a most receptive audience, so much so that after dinner, vegetarian, I might add, we were inducted into the tribe as honorary cannibals.
Does this mean we can go free, Mr. Peabody?
Not exactly, Sherman. They expect us to live with them. We spent the next hour listening to some old Blue Baron records left behind by Usa and Martin Johnson, and then were marched down to a river that flowed by the village. There we saw a somewhat startling sight.
It's an old man, Mr. Peabody, just standing in the water.
Simba tulu mana fijelulu.
It's the chief's father. He's been standing in the river for 3.5 months.
Saulub tui tamba tamba.
Chief says he'd give anything to get his father out.
I suppose he wants him out because he's afraid he'll drown.
No, he wants him out because he's scaring the fish.
Tell you what, Stanley, old thing. I'll make you a wager. Whoever succeeds in extricating the old fella has the privilege of saying, I presume.
Done.
Sherman and I, and the entire village, lined the banks of the river to watch the contest. Dr. Livingston went first. Shovel in hand, he attempted to tunnel his way under the chief's father and bring him back by an underground route. Unfortunately, Livingston lost his bearings and only succeeded in tunneling his way across to the opposite shore. As for Stanley, he had high hopes of towing the chief's father out. And it might have worked had the rope been stronger.
It's no use. We'll never get him out.
You're right, Livingston. Pity.
If you gentlemen wouldn't mind, Mr. Peabody could get him out.
Think you can, Peabody?
Yes, and without moving from this spot. Sherman, hand me that towel, please. The Hilton Watusi. How they should do it. And so saying, I flung it directly at the chief's father. A minute later, father and son were reunited on the shore.
By Jove. So that's why he refused to come out of the water.
Yes, he'd lost his pants and was waiting for someone to throw him a towel.
Brilliant deduction, Peabody.
Yes, wasn't it? We were given our freedom, and it wasn't long before we were bidding goodbye to our companions as they boarded the steamer belonging to Mr. Stanley.
I still say, I should say, Mr. Stanley, I presume.
And I say you have it all wrong.
Well, there they go, Mr. Peabody. And that's some boat.
I agree, Sherman, and it's a perfect illustration of just how wrong history can be.
Wrong, Mr. Peabody?
Yes. You know, most people thought the Stanley steamer was a car.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Balboa sails the ocean blue, Franz Schubert plays the piano for you. The Foreign Legion and Paul Revere, this comes to you 'cause Peabody's here.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Why the applause, Bullwinkle?
I'm not applauding.
Is that you clapping, darling?
Silly girl, I never clap for anybody but me.
Then who's doing it?
It's us, Rocky.
I hear you, but I can't see you.
Rocky, look! Those eyeballs floating in midair.
And that scrooch gun hanging on nothing. It must be
And it is.
Clyde and Gidney, the Moon Man.
We're Clyde and Gidley, that's us. We don't want to cause a fuss. We're peaceful and quiet now, there's no need to riot. Just calm down and listen to our little song. We'll show you Earthmen and Moonmen can get along. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a doodly-doo. Swing your partner from planet to planet as you do. The Moonman Mambo. Arriba, arriba. What does that mean, Gidney? That means we better sing the song again. Oh. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chick, a doodly-doo. Swing your partner from planet to planet as you do. The Moon and Mambo. Gidney, we're out of this world. What are you fellas doing, Rocky?
We're all making a record.
A record about what?
About Rocky and his friends.
Friends, include me out.
If you can't be friendly, why don't you just go?
Because you need me.
We need you.
But of course,
But why?
I thought you'd never ask. Oh, you got to having a crook, a hook, a snook. Oh, you got to having a crook. If you'd be up to date. Oh, you got to having a dog, a log, a mug. Oh, you got to having a dog. To keep the story straight, oh, you must have a villain or a cad. For it's surely understood that if there's no one who is bad, then how do you know who is good? Huh? Oh, you got to having a heel, a real schlemiel. Oh, you got to having a heel to make the world go round. Hello out there, kiddies. Uncle Boris speaking. Remember the rules of Uncle Boris's No Goodnick Society. Don't eat your spinach.
Hey, now!
Be mean to mommy.
Stop that!
When you cross the street, look only one way.
But what happened? He's frozen stiff.
I'm afraid I scrooched him a little.
Just in time, too, 'cause there's a fractured fairy tale coming up right now.
Fractured fairy tales are fun, for they're done with tongue in cheek. You can peek way back in time and see how these tales began.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was called Red Riding Hood because because she was, that's why. Anyway, one day she was going through the woods to Grandma's house to sell her a membership in the PTA. As she went, she sang a song.
La 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 la.
That's not much of a song.
Well, I'm not much of a singer. La 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 la.
Now, although Red didn't know it, on the path up ahead, a wolf was waiting to
I hereby swear that I'll be good. I will not eat a Riding Hood.
Well, what's all this?
I just joined Riding Hoods Anonymous.
What?
I'm trying to kick the Riding Hood habit.
La 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 la.
When you see a Riding Hood, greet her as a friend you should. Hello, Red Riding Hood!
Oh, wolf, wolf, wolf!
When you are misunderstood, extend your hand to Riding Hood. Put her there, pal! Now wait! Really, Red, I'm a new wolf. I sworn off Riding Hoods. See? Words of courage and hope to Riding Hood eaters.
Is this on the level, Wolf?
Sure. Listen here. Stick with your promise not to eat. Fight that urge for a Riding Hood treat.
If you're really my friend, you'll buy a PTA membership.
I'll take a dozen. I'll even deliver your basket for you. Where's it go?
To Grandma's. It's a basket full of goodies. I'm sorry about that. That was my special wolf basket. Here's another one.
Okay.
And the wolf set off towards Grandma's house.
I'm going to see your grandma. I'm going to see you.
But just then, a thought crossed his mind.
Hey, let me see here. Just as I thought, though Riding Hoods you may not munch, there's nothing wrong with a grandma lunch. Yeah. I'm going to eat the grandma. I'm going to eat the grandma.
But when Grandma heard the wolf coming...
Hey, you know what, Grandma? I'm going to eat you right after I give you this basket of goodies.
Young man, you dropped your basket. Well, isn't this interesting?
You ready for lunch now, Grandma?
Oh, but you've made a mistake. I'm not a grandma. I'm a Riding Hood. That's a grandma.
If you're a Riding Hood, where were your PTA tickets?
Riding Hoods don't sell PTA tickets. They sell DAR tickets.
DAR?
Yes, Daughters of American Riding Hoods.
They do?
How many?
I'll take a dozen.
Good.
Now to get that doggone grandma in the woods.
Fine. Here's a nice basket of goodies for her.
I'm going to eat the grandma. I'm going to eat the grandma. Hey, Grandma, you told me a fib.
I did.
Yeah, you want a Riding Hood? I just saw a real Riding Hood, and she sent you this basket of goodies.
Look, Wolf, right here in your own book, see? That's a grandma.
Grandmas, you can tell afar. They belong to D.A.R. Oh, darn her.
And the wolf sped back to Grandma's house.
Let's see now. When the grandmas claim their riding hoods, be a photographer in the woods.
Yes?
Good morning, madam. If you are a riding hood, you can have your picture taken with a real Shetland pony. Free.
Sorry, I'm a grandma.
I knew it. Your time is up.
You're right. Every second counts.
Yeah, it does.
You've got to get these dispatches to the front. You're the only one with a horse. Carry on.
Trust me, Colonel.
Did the wolf get here yet, Grandma?
Oh, he's been and gone 2 times, child. I just sent him off with a package of goodies.
Well, I guess he won't bother us anymore, and...
You know, I've decided to quit Riding Hoods Anonymous. I'm gonna eat both of you.
Now, remember, I pledge, I will not eat. One riding hood can spell defeat. Run! Every day in every way, I am not eating riding hoods. Run!
And Red Riding Hood and her grandmother dashed out of the house just one jump ahead of the wolf. Well, it looks as if nobody lives happily ever after.
I did.
You did?
Sure. I got to be a member of the PTA and a member of the DAR. And besides, I got these 200 baskets full of...
Yeah, goodies. Well, I was right. Nobody lived happily ever after.
Hear that, Bullwinkle?
Of course, Rocky. I may be dumb, but I'm not deaf.
That music means it's time for us to go.
Already?
Well, both sides of the record are finished.
Couldn't we do a little bit more on the edge?
I'm afraid not. It's time to say goodbye. Floyd and Gidney,
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Sherman, bye now. Mr. Peabody,
Arrivederci. That's Italian for see you later.
Bullwinkle,
See you later. That's American for Archie Padarchi.
Boris and Natasha. Goodbye, darlings. Boris, it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
And goodbye from me, Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
And now, 10 seconds of needle scratch.